Good afternoon everyone, and welcome to the Kelco market report for Dalby for Wednesday the 6th of August. Combined agents yarded just over 7,200 head here today, with the majority of the market being firm to deer across all categories. We'll get straight into it. We'll start with the fat cattle. Heavy bulls, not a lot of change there. Good heavy bulls, 1,000 kilos, $3.60 to $3.80. Massive results. Those bulls are coming back at 3 grand plus. And some of them are up to 4. So great to see. Feeder bulls, a few of them yarded today, $3.70 to sort of $3.80 was the best of them for sort of your 400 to 500 kilos young bulls. India bullocks, deer. We had some tremendous runs of bullocks here today. Some local milk tooth bullocks got out to $4.64. That's a 4 in front of that. It's an amazing result. And we're back onto some of the western bullocks that are showing a bit of teeth. 4, 6 and 8 tooths making $4 up to sort of $4.30. So great to see that market has really lifted. India feeder steers, best of your feeder steers for crossbreds, sort of early 400 kilos, got out to $4.50. When you got up into your sort of 450 to 500 kilo steers, your genuine heavy feeders, mound up milks and twos, you're $4.10 out to sort of $4.35. As soon as you got into an Angus, or a black baldy, you're anywhere from sort of $4.50 up to sort of $5 in isolated sales of your straight Angus fellas. Weaner steers, firing on all cylinders, loving a bit of weight, 300 to 350 kilos, getting out to $4.80, which is great to see. A lot of those heavy sort of good Euros or Santas or Angus steers sort of $4.60 to $4.80 all day. As soon as you drop into your lighter weight crossbred fellas, you can, India Angus, you're probably over $5, up to $5.40 for the best of the little Angus calves today. Your sort of 200 to 250 kilo crossbreds are sort of still making their $4.50 out to sort of $4.80. So weaner steer job firing on all cylinders. Big fat kill heifers, best of them over $4 again, which is great to see for your really good Euros. As soon as you get a little bit of hump, you're back to sort of $3.50 to sort of $3.60. India feeder heifers, good, preg tested empty. They seem to want everything vet preg tested empty these days to get that high premium. $4 to $4.20 for your good trade heifers, and any of those heifers sort of up to $4.50 and $4.60 kilos. India real heavy big clinker heifers, your $4.50 to $500 feeder heifers, not a lot to quote. Those sort of heifers were anywhere from $3.80 to $4. India lighter heifers, a few trade sort of fellas starting to sniff about. Your better Angus heifers are making $4 up to sort of $4.45 and $50 in places. The majority of those heifers, your good British Euro heifers, are sort of $4 to $4.30. India lighter heifers, we did see a few really good quality weaned empty heifers in the second round that was sort of probably 280 to 350 kilos, got out to $4.36. But a lot of those good heifers were anywhere from $4 up to $4.30. In your isolated sales of your really good quality. As soon as you got into a few little, some smaller pens or a little bit of shoulder, you're back to sort of $3.20 to $3.50. A handful of cows and calves to quote this week. There was some good Angus cows and calves from Mandara, got out to $2,000 with some pretty good calves at foot, and right back to sort of $1,500 for your 1s and 2s. So tomorrow we're blessed enough to be in the Eagle Hawk Angus sale. Kicks off at 1 p.m. at Glen Innes. If you're looking to attend or need the Kelco team to have a look, reach out and we'll see you next week.